moment. This is not looking good. Give me a moment. Customer stocks. This is gonna be DMT. This is no longer does monthly, but does Tetris. That's Tetris. Okay. That should take care of things. Let me just things. This is not league phase anymore, but or this is like phase actually, but it's gonna be dog versus knight. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so we should be ready to start anytime now. Let me just pull out players here. And we should be ready to start. So we're gonna have, again, it's gonna be dog versus knight. So let me just have a look at the chat. I saw dog do the Tetris wars with crazy rolling. Now let's see some crazy dads. Yeah, this is not boxy. This is not boxy. This is Richard Wolf. And yeah, because Boxy had some scheduling issues, and I'm now trying to take care of things here. For some reason they default to the scene with stuff that I'm not using. Browser, I suppose browser is. Oh really? This is a very fun scene. Anyway, I suppose that this block playing SMB1 and I don't even know. And pop out. And this is gonna be KO Knight. Okay, we should be ready to go in a minute. Just give me one moment. I don't know why the flags are looking weird. Players. Where is this information coming from? Any idea? Browser 6 versus 7. Oh my goodness. This is US and Canada. Yo, look at this match start pretty on time. Sorry, by the way. Sorry. Yeah, I'm afraid that this is taking late because I had to take this on a very short notice, and I'm trying to get this done pretty quickly. I am aware that it was scheduled for 10 minutes ago. I was told pretty much to get ready in 10 minutes for something that I wasn't ready for, so I apologize. Yeah, don't rush me, please. Thank you. Alright, there you go, players. I'm gonna be, I suppose we're gonna go for some pieces. Let's get a seat for these players. There is your seat. The bot is not here. There it is. There you go. So whenever you guys are ready, show me the readies. I'm gonna just look into the documentation here real quick, because I don't see the rulebook here. I was assuming it's gonna be put somewhere. Yes, it's your fault, Boxy, so please don't rush me. I don't. I'm trying to help out here, and we have Doug ready. And we're waiting for Knight to get ready. As soon as they are ready, we are gonna start. Best of 6 Europa League, right? I am gonna suppose so. I suppose so. Let's get our games started. We're gonna see it. I believe we have kept the same format as Das League as well. So Das City Das. So good luck, players. Let's go for game number 1 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. And we got a Tetris from Doug already. In Tetris 4 Knight, we got both players pretty neck and neck. Doug hasn't burned any lines, he's currently at 45. Knight at 48. Tetris for Doug and 68, no burns yet from him. So, right now we got Dog at 138,000. Maintaining a pretty clean game. Same for Knight. We have Knight in the Tetris to 144. Tetris for Dog. Dog at 207. Knight at 168. So let me just get the ball. Yeah. So we got a lower pens in column 3 from Knight. They're trying to get that open. She's trying to get that open, sorry. Tetris for both players. We got Knight at 218. She's getting a Tetris to 241. Dog at 277. Tetris for neither yet. We got a nice T-tuck there from Dog. His Tetris ready at 299, maintaining the lead. The Knight is behind by just a couple Tetrises. 265 for Knight, 322 for Dog. Yep. So Dog right now at 347, starting to expand his lead. We get Knight at 393. Tetris for Dog, Dog at 395, Tetris for Dog 418, Knight at 338. Two for one combo ban. You banned Dog Knight. Is it a real like account there? That is for Dog. Dog at 465 and Knight at 370. That is for Dog. Dog now at 488. Transition is approaching as these players are about to reach 100 lines. Dog. Tetris ready, getting Tetris to 513. Knight at 416. Tetris for Dog. Dog now at 535. We got a Tetris from Knight at 464. Knight is setting up, trying to get her well open now. Has a lower defense in column 7. She's gonna burn through that. So that's gonna allow Dog to expand his lead further and further. Already over 100,000 points. Transition coming soon. 16 lines left for Dog and 14 for Knight. Dog is setting up. Double there for Dog, and another double, and a Tetris preparing for transition. 608, very strong game from Dog. Tetris from Alice 518, not a bad game at all from her, but things are a bit intense here on the Dog side, as he's been playing a very efficient game. Transition coming pretty soon for both players. Transition for Dog at 656. Transition for Knight at 522. Knight trying to keep a clean board. Transitioning 548. Dog at 661. So Knight trying to increase the aggression a little bit, looks like. Dog is taking his time, not burning much, not going for very risky placements. Going for some delayed burns, gets the lumber over, and a bit of a jump there for the quick tap, and another quick tap. Dog at 690, Knight at 608. Tetris for Knight, 636, trying to reduce the deficit here. Dog gets a Tetris to 745, so still lots of work needed from Knight to catch up to Dog. Dog gets Tetris to 772, Knight at 637. Tetris for Knight, Knight at 665, Dog at 772. Tetris for Knight at 699, Dog at 806, so not maintain a pretty comfortable lead, but Knight is trying to catch up to him. Knight at 729, and Dog at 811. Knight is ready. Oh, the misdrop is not looking good. Gets a lumber over, gets a Tetris, and another for Knight. Knight at 789. Dog at 814. 8 Dog in a very high board. He's gonna get a Tetris, but now this board is looking a bit spicy. Goes for a triple. 851. So Knight trying to catch up now at 800 now. So Knight is trying to catch up. Dog is in a small dig. Could use a lumber in column 3 to go for a double. Gets it. Knight trying to bring her stack down. Right now at 804. Knight at 838, Dog at 866. Dog right now at 868, Knight at 843. It's a very close game, although Dog is behind in lines, so that's gonna give him a bit of an advantage. Knight going for a column 4 Tetris, but not getting the Lombard. Wow, that was a very risky ceiling burn. This is not looking good for Knight. Knight waiting for the Lombard too long, and the Lombard didn't come. Tops out at 948. Dog at 881 is good for game number 1. GG. Let's go for game number 2. We'll see if Dog is gonna take the first set, or otherwise it will be Knight take us to a decider. Incremented to C2, 7-0. Knight is ready, waiting for Dog to get ready. This is brick wall, or... that was insane, yeah, indeed. Alright, let's go for game number 2. Players are ready. Good luck. Starting now in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. My Dog comes out fresh from winning the Dance Masters. The Advanced Masters, so looking forward to some exciting games here. I believe that these doesn't have any gates, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, great. Okay, we get Dog Tetris in getting his second Tetris 45, so he's playing a pretty clean game. Gonna clean up a little bit. Tetris for Knight. Both players are 46, 360, so they are tied. Tetris for Knight. Dog should get his lumber and gets it. So 69, 160. These players remain tied. We have met a follower goal. Thank you very much for whoever followed. I don't have the statistics here, but I much appreciate it. Oh, I looked away and Knight is having a bunch of misdrops that are putting her in a very dangerous situation. She needs a J, but the J didn't come in time, so she has to keep digging. Oh no, that rotation, that is not looking good for Knight. Knight needs an L. Couldn't get the number over. Gets a square over, that helps her. That T will help a little bit more. Staying alive. And oh my goodness. She's almost out of this, hopefully. But Dog has the ability to take a very strong lead now with that dig. Dog is currently getting Tetris to 184. Knight at 87. Knight finally out of the dig, opening her well. Tetris ready. Tetris for Dog. Dog now at 207. Knight gets Tetris to 113. Tetris for Knight. Knight at 136. Dog at 207. Tetris for Dog. Dog now at 253. Knight at 159. Tetris for Knight. Knight at 182. Dog gets a Tetris to 275. So far it's not sailing for Dog. Knight trying to recover a bit of pace, playing a very clean game after that recovery. So hopefully things will improve for her. Right now we get a Tetris from Dog to 298. Very high efficiency game. Once more. Knight is ready. Dog is ready. Tetris for Dog. Dog now at 321. Knight goes for a double. Waits for a lumbar. Dog trying to fill in the left side, needs a T or an S, but getting neither. Board getting a bit unstable here from Dog. Knight getting a bit too flat. This needs to be taken care of as well from Knight. Knight status ready. Dog status ready. Both players waiting for a lumbar. Dog goes for a triple. Tries to keep the board clean. Goes for another triple. Lumbar is taking a bit to come. He's clean up on the top. And there's the Tetris for Dog. Dog at 356. Knight at 256. So 100,000 point lead for him for Dog. Knight gets Tetris. Knight status ready again. Dog is now playing from row 2, looks like. Dog at 359, Knight at 278, trying to reduce the gap. Gets another Tetris to 301, so the gap keeps reducing, but Dog is keeping a clean game. Dog at 383, Knight at 303. Dog is gonna go for some delayed burns, that's gonna slow him down, but Knight is not in scoring position either, so Knight's gonna go for a double. Dog at 387, Knight 307. Knight tries to clean up. Dog is almost ready for a Tetris. He just gets ready. Just needs the lumbar. Knight is ready. Dog is clean up again, going for a couple singles. Nice adjustments there to keep things more compact from Dog. At 389, Knight at 311. Tetris for Dog. Dog at 412. Tetris for Knight. Knight at 381. Dog at 438. Dog might set up for the Tetris. He's gonna set up for the double, play it safe. He's gonna burn some more, so that's gonna allow Knight to catch up. She gets the lumbars. But lumbars have been a bit scarce in this seed. The transition is coming soon for these players. Knight has 15 nights to go, gets a Tetris to 413. Dog at 451. Dog is using the WPL. Ah no, that's the... Which one is that? Is that the Montreal? Ah yeah, that's the Montreal shirt. Awesome. Tetris for Dog, Tetris for Knight. Dog right now at 477, Knight at 438. Transition coming the next Tetris for Knight. Dog still has room for 3 more. Tetris for Dog, 502. Knight at 441. Looks like Dog is getting a bit sweaty. Might be a bit warm where he is. Transition at 466 for Knight. Dog is ready for his last Tetris, transitioning at 427. 527, sorry. So the gap is reduced significantly. Although Knight is ahead in line, so pace-wise, Dog is still with a comfortable 2 Tetris lead. Knight is trying to pull up the aggression, trying to get at least catch up in score. She's ready. Tetris for both players, 580 for Dog, 545 for Knight. Tetris for Dog, 606, Knight at 547. Tetris for Knight at 573, catching up. Dog is Tetris ready, waiting for the lumbar, going for a double, trying to keep things safe. Knight getting pretty close here. Knight is unfortunately not Tetris ready, so couldn't use the lumbar. But this is getting a bit unstable. This is not looking good for Knight. The lumbar dependency on the left side blocks the well. This is getting dangerous for Knight. She's gonna go for the L flat. Gets the J over, tries to get the well open now. Knight at 589. Dog is starting to pull ahead again at 644. Knight is Tetris ready again, clean. Dog is in a small dig, almost out of this. Knight is starting to catch up again, 621 with the Tetris. Dog at 655. Knight is ready. Tetris for Knight. Knight at 653. Tetris for Knight. Knight is very close score-wise, but Dog is maintaining the lead at 720. Tetris for Knight, 718. Very close score-wise. Pace-wise, not so much. A full level ahead from Dog, so Dog maintain the pace lead overall. But score-wise, she's gonna put some pressure as Dog is just a Tetris behind in score, pretty much. Ahead, sorry. So Dog is gonna get a Tetris to 787, Tetris for Knight 759. Tetris for Dog 818, Tetris for Knight 791. We are approaching. Ooh, this is a bit rough situation for both players. Knight with a high dig, not trying to make the left side reachable. We'll go for a flat burn, but this is not quite working out, and it looks like Knight is unable to reach the left anymore, topping out at 795. Dog at 837 is good for game number 2 of this first set, and takes the match. The first set, GG. How do we keep tabs on this? I suppose that I'm gonna be putting it here somewhere. I'm gonna just note it down. So, let's go for our second set. Let's re-roll, I guess. Get you a new seed for the second set. Or shall we increment? I don't know, I already rolled. Let's roll. New seed. By the way, time is okay. Okay. Alright. Let's see how things go for our second set. CF A4 B7. I'm gonna be clearing the scoreboard here for our second set. We got it ready from Doug, waiting for. Shall we go for a new seed or it's an increment? If you want to go for increment, I'm fine with it. Okay, let's increment then. Don't worry. Disregard this last seed. We're gonna increment to 8-1. Yeah, I'm sorry. Again, I was prompted for this with very little advance. Yeah, let's go for an increment. We're good. Let's go for game number 1 of the second set. And both players ready? Let's go for game number 1 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And we are underway on a very tricky seed for these players. Looks like Dog has a high lumber dependency. Knight is playing a lower stack, but she's also having to burn quite a bit, so neither player in scrim position yet. Knight might be the one able to get a Tetris first, as Dog has some weight on top of the well. But Knight is also needing to get her well open. Ooh, Dog goes for a very risky dirty Tetris, actually the first Tetris. And Knight gets hers. 32 for Knight, 31 for Dog. Oh, interesting situation there on that lumber placement from Knight. It's gonna put him in a very risky situation. Now all of a sudden this is a very high stack. Could get the lumber over, and she's digging down. Oh, but the lumber didn't go over on the right side. This is getting pretty dangerous, and that rotation here and execute is a top out for Knight, and Dog takes game number 1 of this second set. GG. I suppose it counts towards 3? I don't know. Okay. Alright, let's go for game number 2 of our second set. We get it ready from Knight. It's gonna be 3. I mean, 3. Okay. I mean, I'm just keeping the tabs on the other number. There's no queue. This is the only match we're having as far as concerned. 20 hertz. Okay. We got it ready from Knight and Dog. Let's go for game number 3. Number 2 of the second set. In 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Yeah, I was keeping the 2 Neil results separate, but I suppose we're gonna go like this. Let's see how things go. Dog is trying to with burns here. Right now at 760, Knight at 0. Trying to get scrim position. She's good for a triple with the current board. She's gonna go for that triple. Now she's building from row 2. Tetris for Dog at 32. Knight at 7,000. I'm trying to get her first Tetris. Tetris ready already. She just needs the lumbar. Oh no. Okay, there's the lumbar. She's ready. 30,000 for Knight. Tetris for Knight at 53. Catching up again. Dog at 55. Dog at 55 and Knight at 57. There's a Tetris for Knight. Knight at 79. Dog at 101. Tetris for Knight. Knight at 102. Dog at 123. Dog right now at 171. Knight at 115. Tetris for dog, dog at 92, knight 92, Tetris for knight 139. Tetris for dog, dog at 218, knight at 162. Tetris for knight, knight at 185, dog 218. Dog at 221, knight at 185. So let's see how things progress here. Oh, dog with a miser upon the lumbar. With an undershift, looks like he has to fix this. He's doing so, but this is getting pretty tricky. This is the opportunity that knight needed to catch up. 219 for knight and 250 for dog. Dog goes for a double, easy in the dig. Knight having some spicy board situation. She's trying to go for very like risky tucks. She's gonna go for Tetris ready, 242. Dog is clean at 256. Dog has a Tetris ready board, but decides to forego that for now, as he has a high dependency, deep dependency, lower dependency in column 8. Tetris for knight 270. Knight is in the lead. Dog is getting ready at 263. Knight is ready. Dog waiting for lumbar, same for knight. Both players waiting and playing a bit high. Tetris for knight, Tetris for dog. Dog at 292, knight at 295. Pretty close game right now. Tetris for knight. Knight at 318, dog at 315. So knight at the lead. And she is ready for another Tetris for dog as well. 338 for dog, 342 for knight. Knight is Tetris ready, dog is building. Tetris for knight, knight maintains the lead at 364. Tetris for knight, knight at 387, dog at 362. Tetris for dog, dog at 384, knight at 389. So knight maintain the lead, dog is pretty close by though, so anything can change. There's light misdrop, so players trying to play cleanly, and transition is coming. Dog at 407, knight at 412. Both players Tetris ready. They resolve the number dependency on column 1 pretty much at the same time. There again the Tetris at the same time as well. 431 for dog and 435 for knight. Knight gets another Tetris to 458. Dog is Tetris ready. 432. Transition coming in 13 lines for knight, 12 for dog. Tetris for knight, 481. I don't know why it didn't put the seed here. Okay. The Tetris for knight, knight at 503. Dog at 477. Knight creates a lumbar dependency in column 6. She's gonna go for burns into transition, looks like. Dog with a pretty unstable board, blocks the weld, is looking dangerous. He needs a L, gets the lumbar. Transitions at 505. And knight transitions at 531. So knight maintains the lead. But dog is pretty close by with another Tetris to 529. Knight is ready. Dog trying to get back in his current position. Knight just needs the lumbar. Not getting the lumbar though. This is getting a bit spicy. She gets the well open again. There's the lumbar. Tetris for knight. Knight at 558. Dog at 557. This is a very close game. Tetris for knight. 584. Maintaining the lead. Dog is Tetris ready. Knight is building. Dog is no longer ready. He's ready again with the J and waiting for the lumbar. Goes for a triple. Dog at 567, knight at 591, Tetris for dog, dog at 593, Tetris for knight, 617, so knight maintain the lead. Tetris ready. Tetris for dog, 619 takes the lead for a second there, but knight takes it back with the Tetris to 644. Knight, however, with something to do. Dog is Tetris ready again. Knight trying to get everything back to the right, well, looks like. She's L dependent, gets the L, gets the well open. Tetris for dog, dog at 657, back in the lead. Knight at 650. Knight creates a lumbar dependency. She's gonna burn down with a L and a couple L's that will help her. She gets the wall open, but she's not Tetris ready. She's gonna clean up. Oh, Dog with a misdrop on the L. This is looking dangerous for Dog at 687. Knight at 659. Dog getting a single, trying to bring his stack down. This is a very rough board to work with. And Knight gets attached to 690. He's starting to catch up again. Dog trying to recover. Dog at 695. The Knight at 691. Knight is Tetris ready. Dog is still in the middle of the dig. Tetris for Knight. Knight takes the lead again. 724. Dog at 700. So let's not separate the players. Still a very close game. Dog is clean. We'll see what's his strategy. He looks like he wants to. No, he was tempted to go for the center well, but he's gonna switch back to the right well. That was for Knight 756 and another to 787. That's gonna put her in a comfortable lead as Dog is just getting Tetris ready. He's waiting for the Lombard. Tetris ready. Both players. Tetris for Dog. And at 744, Tetris for Knight 819. Dog is Tetris ready. Knight is Tetris ready. Both players waiting for a Lombard. Tetris for Dog, Dog at 786, Knight at 820. Tetris for Knight, Knight at 854, Dog at 786. Knight is Tetris ready, goes for a double and a Tetris, maintain the lead at 890. We are on max out territory. Knight is ready. Tetris for Dog, Dog at 855, Knight at 890. Tetris for Knight, 926, Dog at 855. Knight just needs a couple more Tetrises to get the max out, so this will require 29 play from Dog to catch up. 960 Tetris for Dog, 929. Dog on his last line in 28. Knight trying to go for Tetris, gets the Tetris to 998. She's gonna set up for one last Tetris, looks like it's right in the middle, 999 the score. Dog reaches the kill screen at 968, but unable to do much else. He's trying to go for a dirt kill trees, but he couldn't. Tops out of them 968. Knight takes game number 2 of the second set, and we are 3-1. I'm sorry. Alright, last game of the set. We'll see if Knight will be able to recoup a bit of losses here. So let's go for game number 3 of this last match. We got it ready from both players. Let's go for it. Game number 3 in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. A3 is the seed. For those playing at home. Oh, what? I looked away for a second, there was an early tap out there for Knight. And Dog just takes it like that? Ooh, that hurt. It's been a pleasure having you. Sorry for the late start, but I'm glad everything got sorted out, so you can go about your business. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, reporting this match, I don't know where, but I will figure it out. Yeah, gonna. I don't know why they put 1. That was 1. Sorry. That was game 4, Dog 4. There went 4-1. That's how it ended. Thank you very much for watching. Rating someone, I guess, and being done with it. That's the raid World Circuit. We have monthly Tetris streaming. So let's go for that. More Das, Hideri, and Vance. White and Vance are facing each other already.